Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, and we're Real Estate Jerky Daily.
And I'm looking for stories.
Well, there's not a lot of news this week, which is good and bad. You know, it'd be nice to have a week off from worrying about what the heck's going on.
Yeah.
But ever since the job report came out on Friday and the ISM manufacturing, which was all great for our market, the bond market, when I talk about that kind of stuff.
Right.
Overall, we've come back down the bond today. Let's see where we're at today. We are, I should have had this up, but I was looking at other stuff. Okay, sometime today I'll come. There it is. We are 4.5119. So remember, we were almost 4.8 last week. So we've been coming back down. On average, we've been doing really well on the bonds. We're down about 9 basis points right now. They're probably just taking some profitability off the market. Yeah.
Sweeping it under the rug.
So if you're looking at inventory, though, they were talking about inventory is going to increase, and we only went up 3,453. That's 3,453 last week.
Yeah,
that's really low. Yes, nationwide, not in Modesto, nationwide.
Yeah, boy, if we did, the prices would drop if we had 3,400 listed.
So that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
That's all that went up, because we were showing for the last couple weeks 13,000, which was showing, oh, that's good. We're going to have additional inventory out there for people to have. Well, I think that with the increase in rates over the last couple of weeks, people got nervous, and they're like, I'm not going to put my house on the market because it's not going to get sold.
Well, I got to tell you something. You put your house on the market, you price it right, you're going to get an overbid and you're going to get it sold,
because there's limited inventory.
I just did it.
Yeah. And that's how, it's positive for sellers right now still. And it's okay for buyers, because there's less people writing offers. Only one person can buy that house.
That's true.
Unless they're a family and they're buying it together.
Yeah, true.
Or they need the additional non-occupying borrowers.
Yeah. But they need them to have a job, right?
Right. Yeah. So Realtor.com released their active listings figures, which is a good place to go to get these numbers, better than Twillo. Anyway.
Twillo.
So, and they showed that the increase from 695,000 in March to 734,318 in April, which is an increase of 5.7% monthly and 30% from last year.
That's a huge number.
Yes. And we normally see about 1 million in this period of time.
Right.
So we're still way under
a quarter.
Yeah. And this is the largest increase in April of since July of 22.
Wow.
And I don't know how that factors in, because there was hardly any inventory in July of 22 and in July of 23 and July of 20. 2020 was the last normal year of inventory.
Yeah, it really was.
I'm not making that shit up. I'm just telling you that's how it was.
And I'm agreeing with you, because it's true.
Yeah. And people are like, well, should I list my house? Should I buy a house? Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
The answer is yes, and stop asking. Just here's the thing: is if you can get the house at the price that is a decent price today, then do it.
Yeah.
Because don't worry about the rate. Those rates will eventually go down, because our economy is going in the toilet. And you can thank the Bidenomics. And I wonder how MAGA-nomics would do.
Yeah.
One of the biggest problems we have coming is the most people who made the most money since Biden's been in office is rich people,
right?
And poor people and low income people and middle class people have not. And those tax credits are going to expire, and Biden's not going to put them back in. So guess what? You think you're middle class, you're going to be low class.
Low class.
I don't mean that the way that it came out, but yeah, look, you're going to drop because you're not going to have the tax benefits. It's going to cost you more. And we're already paying more at the pump, paying more everywhere.
The grocery store. Saw a reel the other day. It said 2019, $200 worth of groceries, and there were 9 sacks of groceries on the kitchen counter. 2024, $200, there was a sack and a half.
Well, it's the same stuff.
Really, no. I mean, your dollar does not go as far as it used to.
No.
And if you think we're better off with dipshit in the office,
hey, watch that.
No, I don't want to anymore.
Okay.
Take a look around. Look in your pocketbook. Look in your bank account. Look all the way across the United States at everything that's going on, and tell me that they're doing a better job. And you can't listen to ding dong press secretary. We're doing the work. We've increased this. We've increased that. They're just lying. They haven't increased anything.
They're just manipulating.
Except our debt.
Yeah. Well, they have increased. Yeah. So they have increased. You're wrong.
No, they accept their debt. So
Yeah, I mean, moving forward, they're saying like this whole Hamas and Gaza is Biden's Vietnam. No, Afghanistan was Biden's Vietnam. This is just additional Vietnam coming because of this. So he's already had his Vietnam.
Yeah.
This is additional to that. And it's, again, I don't care if it was the Republicans or independents or Green Party or whatever in power right now, I'd be complaining the same way.
Yeah. Because what's happening right now is wrong. And
right. I'm not, it has nothing to do with Democrats, because they're not Democrats.
Yeah.
They are not Democrats, and they're not libertarians. They're not.
And they're not Martians. Maybe they are.
Yeah, well, we've never been anywhere. We've never even been to the moon.
Well.
All right, FHA has extended foreclosure moratorium on Hawaii Island and Maui. So where that everybody got their burn notice on. So they put out a letter on Friday that says they're extending it till March 4th of 2024, the moratorium.
22-25?
24. August 4th of 2024.
Oh, you said March 4th.
No, that's the letter. Did I?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Through April, I almost did again. August 4th, 2024.
Okay.
All right. This week, news. There were not much mortgage applications on Wednesday and initial jobless claims. But then we have bond auctions coming out. We got the 10-year on Wednesday and the 30-year on Thursday. And depending on how well those are picked up, we'll tell you how well we are going to do going forward. If there's a good demand for that, that's going to be great. If there's no demand for it, that's not going to be bad. Good. Yeah. What else? There was something else I wanted to talk about. How about you? Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, I searched for stories this morning, and there was something on Newsom that kind of just irritated me, so I don't want to talk about it.
You just brought it up. So
yeah,
might as well tell everybody.
No, I'm not. It's just like, oh God, shut your mouth.
Yeah. All right. And then we already talked about how U.S. hiring slowed in April. So they're actually saying there might be, the whole recession is not out the window anymore. There still could be a recession.
Oh, they're bringing it back?
Yes, they're bringing it back like the 80s.
Yay.
No, the 80s were already here.
Yes.
Yeah, they haven't left. Everything was great from the 80s. 90s,
yeah, the music wasn't that fantastic. But
in what?
In the 80s.
It was the greatest.
You loved it.
Yeah, the new wave, punk. Yes.
Yeah.
It just depends on where you were. In Modesto, it wasn't that great, but in San Diego, it was
probably pretty awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it was the best time to be in San Diego because all the bands and everything was down there.
And a little more smog, probably. No, you get the ocean breeze. Yeah, you get the ocean breeze.
In LA was horrible.
I was in LA in the 80s, and
it was horrible. You couldn't see the downtown.
I would cry.
You'd be from the freeway. You look, you were like, there's a downtown there, isn't there?
I'd be at Hollywood Boulevard looking down to Sunset. No,
I don't know. You're telling the story.
Beverly. And there's a shopping center that was down there that, we shopped at a lot. It was Irvine Ranch Market. It was pretty cool, but you could not see the building. And that was like 2.5 blocks.
And that's why it's totally better now than it's ever been. So I'm tired of this whole, I'm tired about this climate change, because this weekend I had snow at my cabin and I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah. This weekend we had snow on the Northgate Road.
You mean hail? Frozen hail. Some people said snow, that it felt like snow, looked like snow, tasted like snow. Did it float down, or was it like?
I don't know. I didn't even wake up. I guess it was a hell of a storm. And it was cold.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a nice weekend. I enjoyed it because I didn't do a damn thing at the cabin because we were going to go for our ruck, and then it was like asked, that thing with the A that tells you what things going on. It was like 10:45. It's going to start raining.
Yeah,
noon. It's going to start snowing. Well, it started raining right on time.
Yep.
And started snowing, but that snow didn't start sticking until that evening and into overnight.
You said, "Baby, we're going to stay inside."
It's cold outside.
Make a fire.
No, we didn't make a fire.
No?
Yeah. That would have been, I would have had to go out and get the wood and cut some kindling, and I didn't feel like it.
Yeah. Okay.
It is May. Damn it.
It's true.
We're in May.
Yeah.
And then I'm like thinking, okay, we're going to do our fire walk event again next year.
Yeah.
Did you see that comment? Who's the comment? Hail to the chief.
Yes.
Is that what he's saying?
No, I don't think so. He's just saying, Mike, it wasn't snow, it was hail.
Yeah, to the chief.
Yeah.
Anyway, I forget what I was saying now. I got distracted. All right, that's all I have.
Yeah, that's all I got too.
But I did. So, was there any issue I want to talk about? Oh, if you're going to quit your job, don't during a transaction.
If you're going to quit your job,
don't.
The minute you get keys, quit.
Yeah, if you're going to do it, wait until you fund.
Yeah, no, don't even do that.
Yes, I'm telling you right now, it's only funding. Okay. It has to be funded first, then you can go do what you want. Because once with us, you sign loan documents over the wire, you're done.
Yeah,
they just have to record it now, unless something happens with the recording. But and the other thing is, you got to be careful with some areas where appraiser will put private road. And that doesn't mean it's an actual private road with HOA. See, most of us think of a private road like in an HOA, and you have to have the easement and all that stuff. Well, up in certain counties, it's just called a private road because that means the county doesn't take care of it.
Right.
Yeah. So you have to be careful with some appraisers who don't know the area that might put that in there. And then there's one extra condition that somebody has to deal with.
To say,
appraiser, stop doing it.
It doesn't exist.
Just say if you're going to check the box private, that's fine. But just say, describe in the comments what you mean by that.
Yeah. And if you don't know, ask.
Well, they should know.
They should.
Yeah. All right. Make it a great day.
Here we go.
All right.
Bye, kids.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, same bat time, same bat channel.
With some more information that we'll make up at the moment.
We won't make it up. We'll just.
No, I'll find some articles, some good stuff.
No, you won't.
I will.
But anyway, all right. Make it a great day. We'll talk.